As part of our work on a series of audits on the province's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we looked at Ontario's outbreak planning and decision-making process. The Ministry of Health leads the provincial response, but there are some challenges with Ontario's decentralized public health system. On February 28, 2020, a month after the first case was confirmed in Toronto, the Ministry of Health established a health command table to advise the Minister of Health on the COVID-19 response. Other key participants included the Chief Medical Officer of Health, Public Health Ontario, Ontario Health, and 34 public health units. In our audit, we looked at the Ministry of Health and their healthcare sector partners' response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Overall, we found the ministry did not respond as effectively as it could have or in a timely way. We found the ministry did not fully apply the lessons of SARS. There were critical delays, including, for example, establishing the response structure, alerting Ontarians to avoid unnecessary travel, acknowledging community transmission, and putting precautionary measures in place, such as in long-term care homes. Ontario's response sometimes ran contrary to expert advice, such as the decision to expand testing people without COVID-19 symptoms and no known exposure, and the decision to require all visitors to long-term care homes to regularly confirm a negative COVID-19 test result. As well, the health command table grew larger and more complex over time, from 20 people at first to more than 500 people with additional subtables. Public Health Ontario's expertise was not always sought, and public health experts did not play a leading role. And the Chief Medical Officer of Health did not use all of his powers to issue directives. Many local medical officers of health believed he should have. This report contains 9 recommendations consisting of 29 actions, including streamlining the health command table and its subtables, retaining only the experts who are critical to providing advice to the province, strengthening the powers of the Chief Medical Officer of Health by clarifying the role, asking Public Health Ontario for guidance on the precautionary principle, identified as the most important lesson learned from SARS, that decision makers cannot wait for scientific certainty before taking reasonable steps to reduce risk and protect the health of the Ontario population, and follow timely public health advice from Public Health Ontario and other experts.